Well, the Taylor football team starts the 2019 season this Saturday at Robert Morris. And to look ahead to the 2019 campaign, I'm joined today by their head coach, Ron Korfmacher. How excited are the guys to finally go see another team and get the season going this Saturday?
Yeah, no doubt. Very excited. We've had 2 weeks of training camp, 2 weeks of school. When you put the long off season in front of that in the summer months, a lot of excitement.
You guys have to replace starting quarterback Everett Pollard. Also have to replace a lot of receivers that have seen a lot of time over the last couple of years. How are things looking at those skill positions on the offense?
Yeah, that's true. That progress or that process has begun a long time ago during off season, began during and carried out during spring ball. But we're well on our way and excited for what's ahead. And the guys are going to be very productive, very productive. There'll be a mix of people. At quarterback, there'll be a mix of people certainly at the wide receiver positions, really strong at running back. We've got some good experience and just outstanding players returning there as well.
Continuing with the offensive theme, we mentioned a lot of guys are going to get their first cracks at playing time here this fall. Is there a little more juice for those guys? They've worked hard. They've been a lot of practice, scout team guys, but now they finally get a chance to prove their thing in a game on a Saturday.
Very true. But we've got some veterans on the offensive linemen. And on the offensive line, they'll do a great job leading the unit, leading our offense. And here's what happens. Our roster is a roster of about mid-80s. And so year after year, practice after practice, we don't have so much depth that the guys who are leading and starting guys are standing in lines. They're getting a lot of work. And so cumulatively, that over the years produces a lot of reps, a lot of work, a lot of competition, and also produces depth. And so, it's a little different than when you got 120, 30 guys and guys are staying in line, or they're not facing leading guys across from them. So we have a mix within our roster. We have a mix of guys who've competed on the field in MSFA games, some who haven't, but in practice they're competing against MSFA players as well. So.
On the defensive side, a wealth of experience over there. TJ Swore and Jackson Bronkema stand out at the top of that list with so much experience over the last couple of years. A couple new coaches over there as well on the defensive side of the ball. How's the defense looking here for 2019?
Yeah, ready to go. Eager to get started. I think up front you're going to see a lot of competition and a lot of depth in our defensive linemen. We've got good experience returning in that unit as well. In the secondary, got some young players who played a lot early in their careers. So again, there's a mix on that side of the ball as well. Our linebacker core, very active, and they'll be making plays and they'll be around the football all day.
Is it nice to be able to start on the road, kind of get these guys away from school and kind of be able to focus in and really hone in for that first game coming up on Saturday?
Yeah, you know what? There's a benefit to both. When you go on the road, you kind of like to push away and be focused. And, it's a smaller group. We got a smaller roster going. Of course, if we were home, we'd be talking about the benefits of being home. And that'll happen in a couple weeks. We'll be on the road for a couple weeks here before we get home.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck at Robert Morris on Saturday, and we'll talk to you about the midway point of the year.
All right, thank you.